Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome. In this video presentation, I will be covering Unit 2 of the JKSSB Female Supervisor Examination. Let's solve some essential multiple-choice questions that focus on Unit 2, specifically addressing stages and theories of human development. Freud, Erikson. For MCQs on more topics, subscribe to my YouTube channel. The subscription link is provided in the description. Let us try to solve important MCQs one by one from the topic stages and theories of human development. Question 1. Who is known as the father of psychoanalysis and proposed the psychosexual stages of development? A. B.F. Skinner. B. Sigmund Freud. C. Jean Piaget. D. Erikson. The correct answer for question 1 is option B. Sigmund Freud. Question 2. In Erikson's psychosocial theory, which stage is associated with the conflict of trust? A. Autonomy versus shame and doubt. B. Trust versus mistrust. C. Initiative versus guilt. D. Industry versus inferiority. The correct answer for question 2 is option B. Trust versus mistrust. Question 3. Erikson's psychosocial theory emphasizes the importance of A. Biological factors. B. Social and cultural influences. C. Cognitive development. D. Emotional intelligence. The correct answer for question 3 is option B. Social and cultural influences. Question 4. In Erikson's stages of psychosocial development, the crisis of role confusion occurs during which stage? A. Autonomy versus shame and doubt. B. Industry versus inferiority. C. Identity versus role confusion. D. Intimacy versus isolation. The correct answer for question 4 is option C. Identity versus role confusion. Question 5. According to Freud, which stage of psychosexual development occurs during the ages of 3 to 6 years and is characterized by the focus on the genitals? A. Phallic stage. B. Latency stage. C. Oral stage. D. Anal stage. The correct answer for question 5 is option A. Phallic stage. Question 6. Erikson's industry versus inferiority stage is typically associated with which age group? A. Preschool years. B. Middle childhood. C. Adolescence. D. Early adulthood. The correct answer for question 6 is option B. Middle childhood. Question 7. What is the primary focus of Freud's anal stage of psychosexual development? A. Sexual pleasure and conflicts. B. Social interactions. C. Cognitive development. D. Toilet training and control. The correct answer for question 7 is option D. Toilet training and control. Question 8. According to Erikson, the crisis of identity and confusion occurs during which stage? A. Autonomy versus shame and doubt. B. Initiative versus guilt. C. Identity versus role confusion. D. Intimacy versus isolation. The correct answer for question 8 is option C. Identity versus role confusion. Question 9. Which of the following is a key concept in Erikson's psychosocial theory? A. Psychosexual stages. B. Cognitive development. C. Identity crisis. D. Classical conditioning. The correct answer for question 9 is option C. Identity crisis. Question 10. In Freud's psychosexual theory, the latency stage is characterized by A. Sexual exploration. B. Repression of sexual impulses. C. Focused on the genitals. D. Oedipus complex. The correct answer for question 10 is option B. Repression of sexual impulses. Question 11. Erikson's generativity versus stagnation stage is typically associated with which developmental period? A. Early adulthood. B. Middle adulthood. C. Late adulthood. D. Adolescence. The correct answer for question 11 is option B. Middle adulthood. Question 12. According to Freud, the ego operates based on the A. Pleasure principle, B. Reality principle, C. Superego principle, D. ID principle. The correct answer for question 12 is option B. Reality principle. Question 13. Which psychoanalytic concept is associated with the unconscious and consists of socially acceptable norms? A. ID, B. Superego, C. Ego, D. Libido. The correct answer for question 13 is option B. Superego. Question 14. Erikson's intimacy versus isolation stage is typically associated with A. Adolescence, B. Early adulthood, C. Middle adulthood, D. Late adulthood. The correct answer for question 14 is option B. Early adulthood. Question 15. According to Freud, the Oedipus complex occurs during which stage of psychosexual development? A. Phallic stage, B. Oral stage, C. Anal stage, D. Genital stage. The correct answer for question 15 is option A. Phallic stage. Question 16. In Erikson's theory, what is the primary developmental task of adolescence during the identity versus role confusion stage? A. Forming close relationships, B. Achieving a sense of identity, C. Establishing a career, D. Developing autonomy. The correct answer for question 16 is option B. Achieving a sense of identity. Question 17. Which of the following is a criticism often directed at Freud's psychoanalytic theory? A. Lack of emphasis on early experiences, B. Overemphasis on unconscious conflicts, C. Inability to explain personality development, D. Ignoring the role of genetics. The correct answer for question 17 is option B. Overemphasis on unconscious conflicts. Question 18. Erikson's integrity versus despair stage is typically associated with which developmental period? A. Early adulthood, B. Middle adulthood, C. Late adulthood, D. Adolescence. The correct answer for question 18 is option C. Late adulthood. Question 19. According to Freud, what is the main focus of the oral stage of psychosexual development? A. Sexual pleasure and conflicts, B. Exploration of the genitals, C. Attachment and dependency, D. Toilet training. The correct answer for question 19 is option C. Attachment and dependency. Question 20. In Erikson's psychosocial theory, the autonomy versus shame and doubt stage occurs during which age range? A. Infancy, B. Toddlerhood, C. Preschool years, D. School-age years. The correct answer for question 20 is option B. Toddlerhood. Question 21. Which of the following is a key concept in Freud's psychosexual theory? A. Zone of proximal development, B. Collective unconscious, C. Fixation, D. Social learning. The correct answer for question 21 is option C. Fixation. Question 22. Erikson's theory includes how many psychosocial stages across the lifespan? A. 4, B. 6, C. 8, D. 10. The correct answer for question 22 is option C. 8. Question 23. According to Freud, which stage of psychosexual development is characterized by a focus on resolving the Oedipus or Electra complex? A. Anal stage, B. Phallic stage, C. Genital stage, D. Latency stage. The correct answer for question 23 is option B. Phallic stage. Question 24. Erikson's identity versus role confusion stage is primarily associated with A. Early childhood, B. Adolescence. C. Early adulthood. D. Middle adulthood. The correct answer for question 24 is option B. Adolescence. Question 25. Freud's concept of the ID is most closely related to A. Unconscious desires and instincts. B. Morality and ethics. C. Rational decision-making. D. Social interactions. The correct answer for question 25 is option A. Unconscious desires and instincts. Question 26. In Erikson's psychosocial theory, the basic virtue associated with the intimacy versus isolation stages: A. Wisdom. B. Love. C. Fidelity. D. Generativity. The correct answer for question 26 is option C. Fidelity. Question 27. During Erikson's initiative versus guilt stage, children develop a sense of A. Independence and exploration. B. Competence and achievement. C. Trust and mistrust. D. Intimacy and isolation. The correct answer for question 27 is option A. Independence and exploration. Question 28. Which of the following is a central concept in Freud's theory of personality structure? A. Ego. B. Superego. C. Libido. D. Collective unconscious. The correct answer for question 28 is option C. Libido. Thank you everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Education and Teacher Education at Shoki Bilal.